Let's imagine this for a moment. Lawmakers debate a bill, they argue, they amend, they vote, they pass it. Nigerians go to sleep believing the process is complete, that the law is settled. Then they wake up to a different law, because if what is now being alleged is true, then somewhere between the vote on the floor of the National Assembly and the Gazette released to the public, Nigerian laws are being quietly altered, not debated, not voted on, not approved by the people's representatives, and that should terrify every Nigerian. What a sitting lawmaker, Honorable Abdulsamad Dasuki, has raised is not a clerical error. It's not a typo. It's an allegation that strikes at the heart of Nigeria's constitutional order. That the laws passed by Parliament are not the same laws being enforced on the public. In any democracy, the lawmaking process is sacred. Bills are scrutinized, clauses are examined, votes are taken. Once passed, the text is meant to be final. If that chain is broken, then Parliament becomes decorative and democracy becomes theatre. And these are tax laws. Laws that determine how much government takes from citizens and businesses. Laws that affect prices, wages, investments, jobs, and survival, and an economy already stretched to its limits. If there's any area of law that must be transparent and untouchable, it is taxation. So the questions are unavoidable. Who made the changes? At what stage were they made? Under whose authority? And in whose interest? Because laws do not rewrite themselves. Was it during harmonization between the chambers, during legal drafting, during transmission to the executive, or after presidential assent, when no one is supposed to touch a single word? This is no longer an isolated voice. More lawmakers have now raised objections that transform suspicion into a serious institutional crisis. If lawmakers cannot trust the final text of the laws they passed, then citizens have no reason to trust the laws they are forced to obey. Until this matter is transparently investigated and resolved, every new law, every gazette, every policy announcement will carry a shadow of doubt, because then trust in the law collapses. The foundation of the state begins to crack. Good morning, Nigerians.